Greetings guys! The topic of today's video, which is the result of in-depth testing and research, is the top 5 vlogging cameras in 2022. We've compiled a list of choices that will satisfy the requirements of various buyers. Therefore, regardless of price, performance, or specific use, if you want more information about the products, we've got you covered. Please like the video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. The links in the description box below are updated for the best prices. So let's get started. Coming in top 5, the DJI Pocket 2. The best portable vlogging camera on the market as of 2022. We're looking at an off-road camera that is small, has great stability, and produces fantastic photos and videos. Not much has changed since the first generation, but the DJI Pocket 2 makes up for where the first model fell short. Autofocus, microphones, and battery autonomy. The comfortable handling of this model includes a touchscreen that responds well and some well-executed movements. In addition, the device is now much more intuitive, and if the device itself doesn't suit you, you can use the joystick to control the zoom or camera movement. With the supplied adapters, you can always connect the DJI Pocket to your smartphone. You must install the DJI Memo app on your phone in order to use it, and you must connect the device to your phone's USB-C or Lightning port. We felt the photographs and shooting were of very high quality. While it's true that we won't be able to match the quality of a more advanced DSLR camera, we can still anticipate a degree of quality comparable to that of some compact cameras, the iPhone 12 Pro or the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. The fact that this camera has a clear and straightforward gimbal really contributes to maintaining the quality, particularly in low light. A photo taken with a DJI Pocket 2 can have a maximum resolution of 64 megapixels. The optics have also changed. The viewing angle, which is essential for selfie mode, is now 93 degrees rather than 80. Depending on the resolution of the photo or video that is chosen, we may easily catch the entire face and numerous sceneries from a distance of one hand. 4 to 8 times can be zoomed in. The device's ability to regulate voice will also be of interest to vloggers. With just one hand, the microphone gain level is enough. Overall, it will be pleasing to everyone, not just vloggers. Compared to a smartphone, it provides greater results while still fitting in your pocket. If you want to save money, coming in top 4, the best budget vlogging camera available in 2022, the Canon EOS M50 Mark II. This model includes a number of improvements and features that are ideal for use with social media and content creation. It essentially is an upgraded Canon's older M50 Mark I camera, with a 24.1 megapixel CMOS sensor and a DJI 8 image processor, which enables the camera to record 4K video at 24 frames per second. The Mark II's characteristics are quite similar to those of its predecessor. To put it simply, the update improves autofocus for both images and videos, enabling you to precisely track moving subjects inside the frame. The free Canon EOS webcam utility program makes it simple to use the device as a webcam. This has a useful built-in timer and the ability to wirelessly stream YouTube. The device has a tilting screen, which is a rather fascinating feature because it makes vertical video recording easier and more pleasurable, without the requirement for additional cutting and editing. A crisp HDMI output is also included with the M50 Mark II, allowing you to record an external voice recorder or monitor on a bigger screen. The rear display is a typical 3-inch screen with 1.04 megapixel and touch input capability. This is a fantastic camera, even for some serious professional applications, as the EOS M50 has demonstrated. Additionally, if you ought to select the Mark II if you believe that autofocus is essential to your content, we are quite impressed considering the price mentioned. If you're looking for a top quality product, coming in top 3, the Panasonic Lumix S5 is the greatest premium vlogging camera available in 2022. The smaller size and reduced weight of mirrorless cameras as compared to DSLR models are great advantages. The Panasonic Lumix S5's body is actually smaller than the Panasonic GH5, a considerably smaller model with a lot more smaller sensor, which the producers managed to get everything inside. Impressive! The S5 ships standard with a 20 to 60mm kit lens that can be folded down to fit a small camera size. A 24.2 megapixel sensor, which is also included in its sibling, powers the S5. The S1 made a wise choice by putting a tested sensor in this smaller, less expensive housing. The S5 screen is touch sensitive and completely articulated. Internal 10-bit recording is accessible, and you can film in 4K at 60p and 30p. However, you must restart the video after 30 minutes. As an alternative, we're able to record an infinite amount of 8K clips. 14 dynamic range stops are also provided for vlog recording. Cool features like dual origin ISO, 4K anamorphic, and time recording are also incorporated in the mix. The good news is that focusing has improved significantly from the S1 series. In the majority of circumstances, it works well for tracking people who move in a predictable manner. Since the S5 and S1 share the same sensor, we were previously aware that the video and picture quality will likely be excellent. The photographs have wonderful colors, balanced exposures, and a lot of detail. An excellent optic to start with is a set of 20 to 60mm lenses because they have a broader wide angle than most lenses do. The visuals are incredibly fluid and detailed, and the video quality is likewise superb. The most significant aspect is perhaps the excellent visual quality. The camera body is also nicely made with a completely articulated touchscreen, a very good electronic viewfinder, and a meaningless ergonomic design. I advise buying this beast if you can afford it. And now we introduce you to the Sony ZV1, the market's second best vlogging camera as of 2022. The goal of this concept is to simplify the lives of YouTube video producers, thanks to useful features like background blur and endless number of predetermined modes, preserving some usability and construction features. This is a fantastic choice, a sound and image combination of exceptional quality. By focusing on a subject to your preference, this camera enables us to blur the backgrounds as much as possible. Similarly, we can present products by focusing on objects in the foreground using the same button. It is clear from the design and construction of this device that it is geared toward content producers. We're looking towards a strong, ergonomically sound, compact design. Whether we position a camera in front or behind, it's not ideal that it just has a micro USB port right now, because a USB-C port would be much preferred. The gadget also has a microphone input and a HDMI port. Both in bright illumination and when backlit in low light, we enjoy the image quality. A sizable 3-inch folding rear screen will be your ideal ally to see every shot precisely, regardless of the content you produce. This camera includes an optical zoom that can be changed in speed from one of the various menu options. It has 20 megapixels and an equivalent focal length of 24 to 70 millimeters. Of course, you can record in full HD and 4K, and there are even modes that can go as high as 960 frames per second. The top microphone handles the sound and it produces a decent performance. This camera features Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity. This makes using a smartphone to manage it really simple. When it comes to autonomy, it still roughly has 250 photographs, a quality that could, in our opinion, be enhanced. We can only give this excellent product our recommendation. Finally, we hand you the coveted gold medal and a title of the top vlogging camera on the market in 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for today is the Fujifilm XS10. This model incorporates a novel body design with a tried and true X-Trans image sensor and autofocus mechanism. With built-in stabilization, a 4K recording option, and a front screen for vloggers, it is the lightest X-series camera available. In addition to the Fujifilm camera system, this product is an attractive alternative for aficionados. Exposure is managed by the front and rear control wheels. The on and off switch is located around the trigger, which is slanted slightly forward. On the left, adjacent to the lever that activates the pop-up flash, is another control wheel. In-camera movies allow you to go between various characteristics, which is a helpful tool if you need to swiftly move between one creative style and another. The rear screen is more comparable to high-end cameras. We're looking at a 3-inch touchscreen display with a clear 1.04 megapixel resolution. Since it's a variable angle, you may turn it to face forward, up, or down to shoot pictures from more creative angles. On the left are digital ports. XS10 has a USB-C for charging and a 3.5mm port for an external microphone in the connectivity section for data transfer, charging, and audio headphones. Clear 10-bit video is delivered by the micro HDMI connector for usage with an external voice recorder. The sensor uses a combination of phase and contrast detecting points for speed and autofocus, distributed fairly evenly throughout the surface, which is beneficial for following moving objects. For portraits, face and eye identification are supported, and while using continuous focus, subject tracking mode is offered. When the camera is hooked to the subject, it keeps track of it and tracking is excellent, which is good news for photographers who want to catch wild animals or fast-moving sports action. The body image stabilization function of this model, which mounts the sensor on a 5-axis stabilization mechanism, makes it unique, where the top APS-C models can be compared in terms of image quality at higher ISO levels. Overall, this device offers the best price-to-quality ratio while providing excellent performance, stunning appearance, and high durability. You desire the best, and it is yours. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Till next time, see you guys later. I hope to see you guys in the next video.